Hey everybody. I'm gassing up and my hair is doing its own thing. I just like to get a look at it. But you know what? I don't even really care. I washed my hair this morning and I didn't put any product on it because I didn't have the product that I like to use. So my hair is like one of those hairy bushes. I'm gonna show you this bush, this grass out here. You see that? That's what my hair looks like. All right, I'm gassing up. Look at this gas. $58. It wasn't even empty. But anyway, BB's thirsty. So I'm about to finish filling up her tank. And I am going to a state park. Not far from here. It's not the cutest. So that's what's going on right now. I'm glad you had the opportunity to come along with me. And where's my receipt? They didn't give me a receipt. Man, I tell you. You have to ask for your receipts. There was this girl who was there. She worked the register. And did you know I had to ask her for my receipt every time I went there? And I wound up, and I don't like to have to do this, but I wound up reporting her to the manager because everybody else that I went to, or anybody else that was working, I had no problems. I'm gonna put this up here. I had no problems getting my receipt, and I was a reward customer, so my receipt had bucks, bucks on it, and it also had coupons. And this girl told me, I said, can I please have my receipt? Most people don't want them. I said, well, I want mine every time I come. And sometimes when I went inside, I would see people who, I'm not trying to be ugly, but I think they had a racket going. They have a handful of coupons. And I think that she was saving the coupons and either selling them because she had the opportunity to get phone numbers and all the information needed to trade, to pass on to these other women. Wow, they're selling ice cream at this place. That sounds good. But I'm not getting it. I don't need ice cream. Okay, I'm going to a state park. So it's a surprise. And I'll see you when I get there. Okay, we have just arrived at Providence Canyon. And it says that the attendant is not on duty, but I have a membership, not a membership, I have the sticker. So I'm good. Gate locked at 9. Do not block drive. Okay, I already have my park pass. This is wheelchair access. Visitor Center and Trailhead is straight ahead. Okay, it's been a while since I've been here. And there's picnic tables here. Playground. Okay, there's the playground. And there's the picnic table pavilion. Okay. It says no parking. Okay, that is the canyon right there. Way off there is a place that you can go, and it says parking vehicle will be towed. Right, where is the parking? There's another pavilion there, Visitor Center Trailhead. I guess you'll have to come back. You'll have to walk. No, here's the parking. There's parking right here. Oh, wow. I want some shade. Okay, so here is the trailhead up here. Oh wow, look in the background back there. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, Providence Methodist Church. Wow, look at that. Established in 1832. Overflow parking. This is a graveyard. This is beautiful. I have been here once many years ago, probably 30, 40 years ago. And I do not remember. It is so beautiful. All I remember is it was a lot of climbing and walking, and I was not up for it. There is a little shade parking right there, and don't be surprised if I come back and get it. Okay, so here is officially the trailhead and the visitor center. Okay. Let me see if it goes all the way around. It seems like it does. It says one way, so there is some parking. It says one way. Look at some little funny guy. barking. There's always going to be that one person that is really goofy. This is pretty. And I do believe I need to go in to use the facilities. And so I'm going to park right here. Should not be a problem. Whoop. Some crazy driving. I'm all up on the curb, on the wood. So I'm gonna straighten up a little bit. This is the porch cover area right outside the visitor center at Providence Canyon. And I'm gonna grab a map. And I'm gonna peek inside before it's too late, and I'm gonna be able to see what they have. Okay. About pockets have little treats. Interesting. Sandwiches. So if you're here for a while and you need a snack, they have snacks. Oh wow, that's pretty. Two in a bag for $5.99. Those are so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm just gonna have to, I can't resist. Look at all of those pretty rocks. And it tells you what kind they are. Okay, here's an area where you can make your own sand bottle. Please don't play in the sand. All right. And that's what they look like. Then you have...
It's everywhere. Come pee on the ground.
These are cute. Oh, look at this. Bracelet. No, that's not a bracelet. That is charm. Oh, and look at the birds. Very interesting. I want some stones. I want a red bag so I can keep up with it. So I'm going to pull the bag out. And I'm going to gather some stones. I'm in Lumpkin, Georgia, and I'm at Providence Canyon State Park, Providence Canyon State Park, and I am looking at the beautiful canyon, and you actually can walk down in the canyon, and I'm going to take you to another spot where you can look the length of the canyon. Isn't it beautiful? I'm on my way back to the car from the visitor center. It's a very nice facility. They have lots of people working here. And there are lots of places that you can go and rest and sit. And of course, there are lots of trails that you can walk. I'm going to go back to the observation point so that we can get a very good look at the canyon. I'm not going to pretend that I'm a hiker, and I am not going to try to hike this canyon. So here we go. Hang on. We're gonna head back to the observation point where we can get a better look at the canyon. And this is a Georgia State Park. I do have my park pass, and I'm always anxious to use it. And so I've been wanting to come to Providence Canyon for a couple of months now, but I have not taken the time out because I was on my way to somewhere else, and I didn't want to I had a deadline, I'll put it like that, to get where I was going. But it has changed. It's very beautiful. Okay, there's another spot that I think that I am going to. No, I think that's for hiking. I am not going to get a ticket for parking in the wrong place. I'm not going to be told. I am a rule keeper. Okay, this is the area I was talking about, and it has parking. And there's a bit of shade right here, and guess who's gonna grab it? I'm grabbing this shade. Oh, yes. Right here. Okay, here we are again. It is dusty. That's the facilities right there. And back behind the facilities, you have the canyon. So I'm going to walk down here to the canyon and look over and see what's going on in the canyon. As I get closer, it gets bigger and more beautiful. There are benches here. Picnic table. I think this is where I was before. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is nicknamed the Little Grand Canyon. You can actually go all the way down to the bottom and hike your way back up. But guess who's not going to do that? I'm not. Very picturesque and beautiful. Wow, you can see over here where erosion has taken part of the fence. Okay, and here is a viewer here, which I don't think I'm going to try to see all the way over there. I don't need to see all of that. I'm going to take a picture. There's another lookout spot right up here. This is another area of the canyon at the second viewing point. It is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that tree barely hanging on. That's erosion, people. Right here. I don't know how deep that is, but it's too deep for Cheryl. And yes, I'm talking about myself in the third person. It's too deep for me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Very beautiful scenery. I decided to take a break from walking to sit in the pavilion. It's nice and cool here. There's BB way out there. I found just a smidgen of shade. So I parked right behind that other car. I hope they didn't feel uncomfortable about it, but they'll be okay if they did. The canyon is right out here. Very nice and cool. I will look and see if there is actually camping allowed here, and I think that there are a couple of sites. And I may at one point come and stay. Not that I want to do a lot of hiking, but it's a very nice park. It's nice and quiet. Schools also do field trips here, but the gnats are bad, and probably the mosquitoes too. So I'm not going to talk too long. I hope you enjoy your visit here at Providence Canyon in Lumpkin, Georgia. And hopefully one day you'll get a chance to visit if it's not too far off your beaten path. All right, much love to you. And until next time, see ya. Bye.